Okay, tonight I wanted to show you how to use Facebook's page scheduler, because many people don't understand how to actually use the Facebook scheduler. Most people recommend the Hootsuite. They recommend using Post Planner and some other social media outfits that are out there with scheduling. But Facebook likes Facebook. If you want to get more post reach and more post engagement and even more signups for your mail list or anything like that, you want to try and use Facebook Scheduler. That way you get more interaction. Okay, so I'm going to go through and I'm going to schedule a few posts to be posted onto Facebook using the lovely people who have signed up to our Linky party that we hold every Sunday. Let's post. Okay, signs that you're a parent. Okay, looks pretty decent. Looks something like my readers will enjoy. Here, signs that you're parents. Okay. Now notice it populates that. We want to choose that one. All of a sudden, Facebook has all these different things. Choose images from the website to include in your post. That's what we want to include. Now go to schedule. Now I'm just going to schedule this one for 8/52. 52. Well, 53. How about that? Schedule posts need to be shared between 10 minutes and 6 months from when you create them. Alright, so that means I have to go to 9/02. They changed it a little bit since last time I done. Okay. Wow. They've really changed it. Alright, now it wants to be a pain. 21. Alright, 9/11. And that's later than 10 minutes. But anyways, then you schedule it. Okay. Now, you can go see this post by clicking on See Post, and it will show you your scheduled post and what it will look like. This is a preview of it, which kind of makes no sense why they have all those different images all of a sudden. But that's what it will look like. Okay, interesting. Now, once you're in this screen, you can actually create your own post from here. So I'm going to go get another one real quick. This looks like such a great book. I'm going to have to share that one. This. Okay. Hide. And my recorder screen is in the way. There. Well, I gotta move it again. Just a little bit more. There. Now, I can schedule this for 9:05. All of a sudden, it's letting me do 9:05. So sometimes there's even glitches. If you want to share something now, just hit the post button. Schedule posts need to be shared 10 months. I already did that. Schedule. So let's do 45. 54. 44. I don't care. It don't matter to me. Okay. Now you'll see these two posts are scheduled. Now notice there's a little bit of difference. Obviously, Facebook has gotten a hold of people that are trying to schedule too many posts at one time, which can cause conflict as well, because then you can overwhelm your readers. Now, it takes care of that. Now, I wanted to show you Quirky Mamas. Everyone talks about Quirky Mama's website because she has 1,537,560 people that like her. Okay? Now, let's look at just how much interaction they get on their website too. Notice how their interaction is at least a quarter of it. Okay? I'm just guessing. I'm not that great at math in my head. But notice the interaction is pretty good compared to the amount of likes that they have. This is where you want to see how well you're doing. Right now, my Facebook page is deader than dead because I haven't really been doing a whole lot of scheduling of posts because I've been more worried about my kids and getting them on a set schedule. Okay? But even with the very little bit of interaction I've done, it's still pretty decent. Now, I also follow along and make certain I track which posts that I do are getting the most interaction based on my insight. Okay? And I also compare myself to other websites that I like, that I follow, and I keep interactions with that cover very similar topics as me. That way I know where my competition stands, and I also get notifications from Facebook as to which posts that they're doing on their websites and on their pages that are gaining a lot of traffic. And what that allows me to do is go back and share it on my website. That way I can get a lot of interaction. For example, this post right here, I shared Joanne Mills' photo. And look, it has the most engagement, most interaction from my readers. Now, if I chose to, and if I wanted to, which I don't, I could go ahead and I could pay to have Facebook increase that post, increase that engagement by doing an advertisement. Now, many people will say that advertisements are worth it and they're worth dishing out money for. I have mixed feelings. And the reason I have mixed feelings is because if you actually take the time to schedule out posts every 2 hours, with 80% of that time being spent on sharing other people's content that's in relation to your content. So in other words, if you write about marriage or you write about homeschooling like I do, and you share those type of posts, then you're going to get automatic engagement, which in turn increases your page views. Okay? Now, if you're going off the wall and you're writing about somebody cheating and how it's so great and all that, but yet on your blogs you write about how much you want a loyal relationship, then yeah, that's going to kill you and that's going to kill everything you stand for. So it's about sharing engagement that they actually want to read and sharing things that matter. Okay? And then you don't need to spend money on advertisement for Facebook. That's why I was wanting to point that out to you. But even with very little interaction and very little time spent scheduling posts and just sharing what I find on Facebook while I'm on there throughout the day off and on, I still have pretty good engagement this week, and I'm quite happy with that, despite the fact that it went down. So people saying that Facebook isn't a place to spend time is wrong. It is worth spending time. It's worth taking the time to get involved on it and getting to know where your readers are. Now, if your readers are on Blab, or they're on YouTube, or they're on Twitter, or they're on Google+, or even Pinterest, that's where you need to focus most of your energy and most of your time. For me, most of my traffic now is Pinterest and Facebook, but I use Tailwind for Pinterest because it allows me to schedule way in advance, and I can just schedule that out and share multiple times different ways. But that's a whole other topic. But I did want to show you how to schedule a post. Again, I'll do another one real quick, just to show you it again. Even with their changes, it's still not that complicated. Go over business, 20 free resources. I can't talk tonight. And I'm about to go in a hangout with you. Woo-hoo. That's going to be fun. Alright, all these are great apps to have, great apps to use for a business. I use many of them myself. So, don't forget to check out these 20 business apps, 20 resources to make your life easier. Okay. Something says Gambly. I don't see where something's wrong. And obviously you don't either anymore. Grammarly makes me look so smart. And grammar's the one thing that I struggle with sometimes. Alright, schedule. I might get the error code. Yep, I did. So I'm going to schedule it for 10 and schedule. And then again, you can go in and see. Well, you're supposed to be able to see. That I have it scheduled. See, there's my 3 posts that are scheduled. Just took a few minutes to load up. Alright, well that's how you schedule out Facebook posts. I hope that helped you out, and thank you for tuning in.